A great thing about website editing software like SchoolWires is that you don't need to know HTML in order to create a web page. What you see here on this screen looks very similar to a Word document, and that's how you'll create your page. And SchoolWires will convert what you create into an HTML for you. So that is really, really nice. However, it is handy to know a little bit about HTML, so that way when something is not lining up exactly the way you want it to do, you can go into HTML and edit it that way. But you can also do some really neat things with your website using HTML, and that's what I'm going to show you in this video as well. So the first thing, I want to kind of show you what HTML looks like if you've never seen it before, and I'm just going to type my name and put some formatting here. This is just a Flex Editor page. And down here at the bottom, you're going to see an HTML button, and that's going to change the view to where you see all the HTML code here for you. So it'll show you red whatever. If I wanted to come in and change this, I could, and I can go back to normal, and you see it's changed it there. So that's what the HTML looks like. You've probably seen HTML before, but you've just never realized it. If you've ever gone to a YouTube video and you've wanted to embed that video on your page so the video plays directly on your website without students or parents having to go to the YouTube page, to do that, you'd go to this video, you come down here to share, you will select embed. It's going to give you this embed code here, and I'm just going to copy it and come back over here to my site manager. I'm going to change to HTML. Since I've copied HTML, I need to paste it as HTML. Now I can go back to my normal view and you'll see the video. Okay. Now, some other things, if you know the basics, I can put a little center tag here and go back to my normal, and it's centered my video. So now my video will play directly on the page. So that is HTML. Just a lot of people don't realize what it is. I'll show you there's some other really cool things that you can do with your page in HTML. One of them is countdown clocks. Our basketball coach last year, he did this for his sports pages. He came through here and found some basketball code generators. Rather than butterflies, it would be basketball. But you can create a countdown, choose the year. Let's go to the month, change the day. You can change your until text if you don't want it to be blue. You can select that and change it to be something else. You can even change the designs down here. Now this is just, these are the themes that they have, but if you look over here, you'll see some more countdown clocks. Here's the countdown clocks down there at the bottom. And this is just pageplugins.com up there at the top. So here's your message. So we're going to say so many days until spring break. So you'll notice when you do this, this code down here is changing. The code is changing. And I'll show you some more. Okay, so that's how the code changes. When you have your clock exactly like you want it, you can go to Get HTML Code, or you can click down here and select all of it. And I'm going to go to copy. I'm going to come back over here to my page. Now I've copied HTML language, so I need to come in here and paste it in HTML. I can't paste it in my normal box or else it'll just look like all that weird language. So now I can come here and there's my little clock. Now a lot of things like this MySpace countdown clock I don't like. So I can go back into my code, find where it says MySpace countdown clock, and I can delete that. I can come back to normal. Still looks good, but I don't like that little page plugins thing. So I'm going to come back to my HTML, and I'm going to look for where it says page plugins. If you can't find it, you can always do Control F and search for the word page. And I bet it's that one right there. Nope. We do want to take off this little link because we don't want it to link to that page plugins. So now let's find where it says it again. Oh, there it is. It'll say label. So we want to get rid of that page plugins label. Come back here to normal, and there it's gotten rid of it. So now I can hit save. And when people go to my web page, Here's my little widget examples. They'll see my little countdown clock. So they have those for a lot of other things as well. Google Gadgets for your web page. You can add a weather widget. You can add driving directions, which is really cool if you're a coach and you want to add directions to the gym that y'all are going to go play at. There's also another one. This is EduBlogs, and they have some really cool things. They have cluster maps that you can embed. If you've ever done a Voki, these little talking moose, talking animals. See if I can get to the Voki page. So this Voki page, you can create these little talking boxes and you can embed them on your web page, and they will play your audio and they will give a little introduction. They can say whatever you want them to say. So anything like that, anything that you create that gives you an embed code to share, you can go back to your website here and put your HTML code and it will show there on your website.